Hi, let's sing our good morning song. Hi, good morning, friends. How are you today? Let's all try to be a friend to everyone today. I thought we would do a circle time and talk about this letter. Letter Z. Letter Z. Z like zebra, huh? Z for zebra. Let's write a letter Z, friends. I got my notepad here. Let me get it up and ready. We'll start with our pen. Here we go. Let's write a letter Z. Got some dots on there. I like these magnets that I can use as dots because we always start our letter on the dot when we're at school, don't we? I'm going to go over, down, and over. Z. Notice I made a zigzag line to make a Z. Over, down, and over. Z is a zigzag line. Z for zigzag means back and forth, back and forth. Z for zebra, which we already saw, a pretend one, but there's a toy one. Z is for zipper, huh? Zipper, I can zip my zipper. All right, but let's sing a song about letter Z. It's a zoo song. Animals live in a zoo, huh? Or at least we can visit them when they're in a zoo. It's a special place to go see animals from all over the world and see what they look like and how they act. Okay, it's called The Animals at the Zoo. It's kind of like Wheels on the Bus, so we're going to sing it like that. The bear at the zoo goes grr, 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 grr. Grr, 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 the bear at the zoo goes grr, 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 all day long. How about a zebra? The zebra at the zoo goes hee-haw, hee-haw. Kind of like a donkey, hee-haw. The zebra at the zoo goes hee-haw, all day long. The monkey at the zoo goes the monkey at the zoo goes all day long. The snake at the zoo goes the snake at the zoo goes all day long. The lion at the zoo goes roar, roar, roar. The lion at the zoo goes roar all day long. We could keep going with that all day and just thinking about animals. Maybe you guys can do that at home. You can think about all the different animals that you liked at the zoo and what kind of sounds they make. Maybe like a gorilla. The gorilla at the zoo goes. The gorilla at the zoo goes all day long. We could sing about animals all day long. That would be fun. I've got a poem about a letter Z too. This was one of my favorite poems when I was a kid because I had a dog. Well, actually my grandmother had a dog, but she lived with me. So we had a dog named Fuzzy Wuzzy. That was his name. And this poem goes like this. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy. Was he? That's kind of a funny, silly poem, but we used to say that about our dog because his name was Fuzzy Wuzzy. Let's do it one more time. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy. Was he? That's kind of a silly poem, but I remember doing that even when I was a little girl about my dog Fuzzy Wuzzy. I've got one more song. It's one of my favorites, and I think it's one of yours too. Zoom, 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 huh? We're gonna get in a shape like a rocket ship, huh? Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Now we're gonna blast off. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Psh. There we go. You want to do it one more time? Let's do it one more time. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. All right, let's count off to blast off. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. There we go, off to the moon. That's a fun song. That one's really fun, huh? You can even climb aboard the rocket ship if you want to try that. Okay, I've got a story. It's called Inside a Zoo in the City. Sometimes zoos are right in the middle of the city. Even though animals don't usually live in the city, huh? But they can stay at a zoo in the city, can't they? They usually live out in the wild, and the wild is definitely not in the middle of the city. It says, here is a zoo in the city. Here is the parrot that stretched and squawked outside a zoo in the city. He's outside of the zoo. Here is the parrot that stretched and squawked, that woke up the tiger that growled and stalked outside a zoo in the city. Wonder why they're all outside the zoo. Let's find out. Here is the parrot that stretched and squawked, that woke up the tiger that growled and stalked, that woke up the lion starting to roar inside a zoo in the city. Here is the parrot that stretched and squawked, that woke up the tiger that growled and stalked, that woke up the lion starting to roar, that woke up the peacock who paraded next door outside a zoo in the city. There's that peacock. It looks like he's running and the lion's right behind him, doesn't it? Here is the parrot that stretched and squawked, that woke up the tiger that growled and stalked, that woke up the lion starting to roar, that woke up the parrot who paraded next door, that woke up the zebra beginning to bray outside a zoo in the city. See how it says a zebra brays? Bray is what a donkey sound is. Hee-haw, hee-haw. So zebras and donkeys are related somehow because they both hee-haw. They bray. That's called braying. Here is the parrot that stretched and squawked, that woke up the tiger that growled and stalked, that woke up the lion starting to roar, that woke up the peacock who paraded next door, that woke up the zebra beginning to bray, that woke up the monkeys who chattered away outside a zoo in the city. Look at them going around. Wow. They look like they've got some surprised looks on their face, don't they? Maybe because they got woken up. Here is this parrot that stretched and squawked, that woke up the tiger who growled and stalked, that woke up the lion starting to roar, that woke up the parrot who paraded next door, that woke up the zebra beginning to bray, that woke up the monkeys who chattered away, that woke up the seal that barked and cavorted outside a zoo in the city. The seals bark and cavort. And there's the seal right there. Look at his eyes. They all have very big eyes. Here is the parrot that stretched and squawked, that woke up the lion that growled and stalked, that woke up the tiger that growled and stalked, that woke up the lion starting to roar, that woke up the parrot who paraded next door, that woke up the zebra beginning to bray, that woke up the monkeys who chattered away, that woke up the seal that barked and cavorted, that woke up the elephant whose huge trunk snorted outside a zoo in the city. Yeah, he's snorting right on top of that parrot, isn't he? He's snorting right on the parrot. Okay, here we go. It's got the pictures here. Here is the parrot that stretched and squawked, that woke up the tiger who growled and stalked, that woke up the lion starting to roar, that woke up the parrot who paraded next door, that woke up the zebra beginning to bray, that woke up the monkeys who chattered away, that woke up the seal that barked and cavorted, that woke up the elephant whose huge trunk snorted, and woke up the zookeeper by jiggling her keys. Oh, there she is asleep, huh? She's asleep. They woke her up trying to get her keys. I think they're trying to get into the zoo. Let's see. She opened the gates and said, "Come right in, please." Oh, they're all running in the gates, huh? She's letting them into the zoo. Boy, they look excited to be there, don't they? And there they all are. Okay, the parrot, he's just flying around, but tiger's going to go into his spot. Zebra's going to go to his spot. Monkeys will go to their spot. Lion will go to his spot. Peacock's running, going to his spot. Seal's diving right back into the water, huh? That's his spot. And the elephant's headed for his. They don't all live together in the zoo, huh? They have their own separate spaces. Oh, and here's the zoo. Here's the zoo. They wanted to get back into their home at the zoo, didn't they? That was kind of a cute story. I like that one. That was a lot of fun. All right, I've got one other little story that we'll read. Zac the Lazy Zebra. Look at him lying down. Zac the Zebra lives at the zoo all day long. What does Zac do? Let's see what Zac's going to do at the zoo. Zac the Zebra at the zoo. Zzz. Whenever you see a lot of Z's across the bottom of a page, zzz, that means he is asleep. And look, even on top of him, zzz, he is asleep. The zookeepers bring a zebra snack, but it doesn't wake up Zac. He has no zest. He wants to rest. Zzz. That's not good to sleep all day long because he's not nocturnal. Zebras aren't nocturnal. Let's see what they're going to do. They zap Zac with a garden hose. Whew, that would wake me up. They bang a drum that tickles his nose. Zac's eyes stay closed. He wants to doze. Zzz. Zac thinks their tricks are boring. He goes right on snoring. Zzz. Look, here comes Zed, a zebra with zing. Ooh, Zed is not sleepy. Zed is not snoring, huh? Zed has zing. That means he's got a lot of energy and he is awake. Let's see if Zed can wake him up. He zooms and zigzags everywhere. Will Zed make Zac wake up and leap? Oh, I sure hope so. Look, he looks like he's having so much fun leaping around with all his energy. No, now 2 zebras want to sleep. Oh, no. Zzz, zzz. At last, the zookeepers give up their schemes. They wish Zac and Zed sweet zebra dreams. Looks like they brought him a pillow. Zzz, zzz, or a blanket, actually, huh? More of a blanket because they covered them. Let's see. That's the end. Is that a silly song? I don't think zebras sleep all day. I don't think so. I definitely have made up per song. It says, how many things can you find that start on this page with the letter Z? See anything? I see a zookeeper and another zookeeper. Let's see what's over here. Ooh, here's some pasta called ZT. ZT is a type of pasta that starts with letter Z. And then it says zucchini. I think they're going to make zucchini sticks, fry the zucchini. Sometimes you go someplace and you can have fried zucchini. Zucchini is a vegetable that starts with letter Z. And there are the zebras. And this sign says zoo. That's where the zebras live, at the zoo. Z cheer. Z is for zebra, Z is for zoo, Z is for zucchini, and ZD2. Z is for zip, Z is for zap, Z is for zzz when you take a nap. Hooray for Z, big and small, the zippiest, zaniest letter of them all. Z is also the very last letter of the alphabet, isn't it? It's the very last. All right, let's see. Let's sing a song before we go. I think that we will sing, believe it or not, I'm going to show you outside. It's raining, even though it's the middle of May. It's a rainy day today, which I love, and we absolutely need the rain. So the first thing I said this morning was, thank you, God, for the rain. So I'm going to say, good morning, dear Jesus. This day is for you. We ask you to bless all we think, say, and do. Thank you for the rain, because we need the rain. The rain washes our cars, it waters our plants, gives us water to drink. So I'm super excited that even though it's the middle of May, we've got a rainy day today. So I think we'll sing, rain, rain, go away, even though I really don't want it to go away. Come again another day. Little Mrs. Silvera wants to play. Rain, rain, go away. I really don't wish the rain would go away, although it is the middle of May, so it does seem kind of funny to have the rain. What else, rainy song? It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He went to bed and he bumped his head and he couldn't get up in the morning. That's a fun one too, huh? Rainy day songs. Or Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree, or behind a cloud here in Livermore. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Kind of fun to revisit those old rainy day songs, huh? Even though we're in the spring and it's almost summertime. Summer is on its way. All right, I think we're going to sing our goodbye song. I had so much fun, friends, doing letter Z with you, reading a story, singing some songs. I'm kind of sad that it's our last letter of the alphabet, but I'm glad I could share it with you. I think we'll sing all 3 of our goodbye songs just for fun today. Goodbye, friends, goodbye, friends, time to go, time to go. Thank you, friends, for helping, thank you, friends, for sharing. Love you so, love you so. Very good, that's 1. Number 2, are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready to go home? To go home. Yes, we're home. Yes, we are ready. Yes, we are ready to go home. To go home. Huh? You're at home. That's why I'm making this video. Okay, last one is, oh, it's time to say goodbye to our friends. All right, you ready for that one? Oh, it's time to say goodbye to our friends. Goodbye. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to our friends. Goodbye. Oh, it's time to say goodbye. So just smile and wink your eye. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to our friends. Goodbye. Woo! I'm so glad you could join me, friends, for letter Z. Have a good day. Bye-bye.